I am Mayor Bill Queen from the town of North Reddington Beach. I've been the mayor here for 12 years.
See, what I do is go around to all the schools and encourage students to stay in school, make smart choices, be proactive, and I'm just getting different feedback from different leaders in our community. Share some tips about students on how important it is to stay in school to get an education.
You know, we could sit and we can talk all day about, you know, what people write about why you should stay in school.
Right.
But the thing that I would tell kids is I would tell them to go sit down in front of a mirror and look at themselves.
Right.
And look hard and long and ask yourself some of these questions.
Right.
Where do I want to be in 5 years, 10 years? What do I want to accomplish in life? What are my goals? Do I want a job? Do I want to make money? Do I want to live a long time? You know, when you start asking yourself those questions, the only way that you're going to be able to accomplish those goals is to graduate from high school.
Right.
You can't get a job as a plumber, an electrician, anything if you can't pass tests that a high school person can pass.
Right.
You've got to be able to read and write to get a job, to be successful. You know, as I looked at some of the data and some of the stats regarding high school dropouts, one of them that just stood out to me that was like shocking was how many people are in jail that are high school dropouts? 82%.
Wow.
82% of the people in jail are high school dropouts. What does that tell you? You know, that road is not the road to travel.
Yeah, you gotta stay at school.
And of the people that have dropped out of high school and you start talking to them 10, 20 years later, 75% of them regret the fact that they dropped out of high school.
Always do.
Always,
Yes.
always. So there's nothing better that you can do for yourself
Right.
than to graduate from high school, get an education. Nobody can take an education away from you. You always have it and you carry it throughout your life. You know, you're going to make more money. You're going to have a better job. You're going to live in a better place. You're going to live a lot longer. All these things are part of just making yourself better. You know, you talked about people talking and trying to encourage and inspire people. You know, when people talk to you that way, it's because they're talking from within and they're talking themselves to you.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we all need to do. If a kid out there finds themselves thinking about dropping out, they need to reach out to somebody, a friend, a relative, a teacher, a mentor, anybody, and sit and talk to them and let them tell them why they need to stay there. You know, there's nothing better than a good education. It will take you a long way. The primary reason that most kids drop out of school is because of a lack of interest in school.
That's right. That's right.
You know, so when you're in school and it's, you know, we've all been there. It's boring sometimes.
Right.
You need to find something to attach yourself to make it interesting. You know, you've got to research it a little bit. You've got to go out there and find your niche. If it's sports, if it's music, if it's literature, whatever it is, find yourself something and get into it. And go find somebody to help you with it.
Right.
You know, surround yourself with people that are going to help you.
That's the
Do
key.
not surround yourself with people that are going to bring you down.